So my evening routine pretty much starts as soon as I leave school, and almost always the first stop is the gym. I like to go here before heading home. Well, first of all, because it's on my way, but second of all, because who really wants to go home, get into relax mode, start getting stuck into things, and then have to go back out to go to the gym? You just don't have that motivation. So for me, going straight there really ensures that I get stuck into it, even if it does mean that I have to deal with the after-school rush of teenagers watching me work out. So I'm going to go in there and do arms, get buff like Arnie. Or maybe just toned. Let's just stick with toned. No Arnie for today. Whenever I go to the gym, I literally always feel 10 billion times better when I'm finished. I think probably the only time I go to the gym and I don't feel better is when I'm really, really sick, and maybe I shouldn't have been going to the gym during those times anyway because my body's telling me to rest. But honestly, if I've had a bad day, if I'm tired, if I'm feeling crap about myself, I guarantee going to the gym for me will be that, fix that I need and that energy boost that I need. And for you, it might be surfing or painting or playing music or cleaning. I love cleaning as well, don't get me wrong. But find that thing that really just sets your soul on fire, inspires you, motivates you, and find a way that you can do more of that. And I guarantee, just by taking that one small step to incorporate more of the things that you love in your life, it will literally just transform your entire perspective and opinion and just that vibe of your life. And that goodness radiates out to absolutely everyone you come in contact with.
When I get home from the gym, I practice the hour of power, and it's different every day, but one thing I always do is unpack my lunchbox and pack it for the next day. Today I'm also doing a number of outside jobs such as washing my car because it's filthy, getting a game in with the dog and watering the plants, but on a regular basis my hour of power might be putting away the dishes or a load of clothes or hanging a load out, or maybe giving the house a quick vacuum, just getting in a few chores so that when I do sit down to relax I know that my jobs for the day are done. things I love about being at my parents' house is I always feel more motivated to write blog posts. Today I'm getting a number of blogging and YouTubing jobs done. I'm actually here by myself, so the solitude actually prompts me to be more motivated to do things. Then it's time for some dinner. I'm certainly not into cooking and not creative in the kitchen, so I like to keep to some staples. Salad or veggies with a side of meat and either rice or pasta is generally what sort of rotates through my kitchen on an everyday basis. Here I'm eating some leftover meatloaf with salad and some Mexican rice. 2018 was the year of reading for me, and I certainly want to continue that habit into 2019. I'm loving this book, The Winter of Our Disconnect. It's about a family who disconnects from technology and social media for 6 months, how it benefits their lives, and it's certainly something I want to try out in my own life. Check out my book club blogs Over and Evolve for some more awesome reading recommendations. I always have a shower and wash my face in the nighttime, so now it's time for my post-shower skincare routine. These are some of the products I've been using and loving lately. And once my skincare is done, it's time for another cuppa and some relaxation.
Representation of my everyday weekday sort of night routine. It probably doesn't take into account sort of that boring fluff that takes up sort of majority of my evening and sort of flits between all these major jobs like scrolling on Instagram, uploading a photo, and even though I show me sitting down to relax and watch a little bit of TV at the end of the night, the reality of that situation is that Dave and I probably watch a couple of hours worth of Netflix and you know, talk and take the dog for a walk as sort of like those in-between jobs. And I don't want to be just one of those other people that perpetuates this unsustainable illusion that our lives have to mirror an Instagram highlight reel. It is such a false hope that so many people are continuing to embed in the minds of really impressionable people, and I feel like it can make us so dissatisfied with our own lives because we feel like ours is not as exciting and doesn't live up to the standards that, you know, these other people in our sphere, probably people we don't even know, have created for us. So I feel like it's time to be a little bit real about that. This is an accurate representation of my life, and oftentimes my life is pretty mundane and pretty boring, but it's exactly the way I like it.